Hey guys, it's Jeff again. I'm going to be showing you some more of my CDs. This particular set I'm going to show you is it's more like heavier kind of metal. So anyway, I'll just kind of show you what I got. So first I got some AC/DC right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's their Back in Black album. And then we got a little bit of Judas Priest here. Good stuff. It's a pretty good album. It's a compilation. And we got some Bon Jovi. You can't go wrong with some Bon Jovi. And then Def Leppard, Pyromania. This was a great album growing up when I was a kid. I used to play air guitar to this particular album. And we got some Scorpions. Yeah, this is a good, their greatest hits. And then we got some Whitesnake. Some really good stuff on there. The music you're listening to in the background is some Van Halen 5150. So I'm a big Van Halen fan. Then we got some Quiet Riot. This is some good music growing up as a kid. And people don't really know too much about me in the fact that I was like a big headbanger and rocker back then. So I kind of mellowed out over the years, but every once in a while I will have a good headbang. This is Dokken. This is another good album here. Yeah, it's the very best of Dokken, so it's a lot of some of their greatest hits. And we have some White Lion. White Lion was a good band that I grew up with as a kid as well. There's a famous song called When the Children Cry. It basically just talks about how someday children are going to be the future leaders, and they see all the crazy stuff going on in the world and they don't want to repeat our mistakes, and so basically they're the future leaders, which I think is a good motto. This is Cinderella, Long Cold Winter, and I grew up with a lot of Cinderella as well. I know the name's kind of funny, but really I like them. They're a good band. And then, of course, then we get into some Metallica. I used to be scared to listen to Metallica. I thought all their lyrics were all doom and gloom and darkness. And yeah, their lyrics can be pretty dark, but some of them can be pretty intense too. And they're really very gifted, musically gifted. So this is And Justice for All. Good album, man. This is a great album to rock out to. This is Ride the Lightning. That's a really good album as well. These Metallica albums I'm going to show you is kind of their older stuff. I'm not so much in their newer stuff. Then we have Master of Puppets, of course, another really famous album. And then you got some Fozzy. This is the only Fozzy album I have, actually. But the lead singer of Fozzy is Chris Jericho from WWE. So he's the lead singer, and I just decided to give it a try, and it's actually not too bad of an album. It's called All That Remains. And then we get into my Van Halen stuff. So we got Diver Down. We've got Van Halen 3. And then we have Balance, which is another good album. We have 5150, which is actually playing right now. It's a good album. And then we have, this is when Van Halen made a comeback, and they had David Lee Roth came back and with the old team, and they made this particular album. And then, of course, you can't forget, this is a good album, man. I grew up just rocking out to this. This is 1984 Van Halen. And then the last album I want to show you is Living Color, Vivid. And so, yeah, so anyway, that's some of the stuff I've got. I hope you liked it. I'm actually going to turn up a little bit of this Van Halen, and it's actually some vinyl that I have, so you can listen to this a little bit. There you go. Ain't no way I'm setting home. Anyway, take care. Rock on.